egg. We have had some delays. Some limbs were compromised. They've grown back. We're here. It's chicken and the egg. Please turn off your phones. Put it on silent if you can. Other than that, I think we are ready to go. Enjoy the show.
This court is now in session. The matter of the Commonwealth against Alfred Doomsbury will now be heard. Mr. Doomsbury, to the charge of urging a person to assist the enemy under Section 80.2 of the Commonwealth Criminal Code. How do you plead?
I plead not guilty, sir.
And is it correct that you're representing yourself in this matter, Mr. Doomsbury?
Well, yes, Your Honor. I can afford myself no lawyer.
Very well. Are you aware of the severity of the alleged offenses, Mr. Doomsbury?
Well, yes, sir. I didn't do nothing wrong. I promise, sir.
Right. Prosecutor, you may now begin with your opening address.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions charges the defendant, Alfred Doomsbury, with the offense of sedition under the Criminal Code. On the 14th of February 2006, the defendant transmitted a message via the internet to a communal forum inciting persons to assist the enemy. The enemy in this situation being Al-Qaeda! A terrorist organization, so proclaimed by the Attorney General. The defendant was reckless as to the seditious communication which had the effect of inciting others to join a terrorist organization by posting the comments Orf, Piop, Slash, Schuld, Ionch, Alk, close bracket, Dia, 2H. This has been deciphered to mean all people should join Al-Qaeda. Death to Bush.
Excuse me, prosecutor, but can you please repeat the seditious comment in question?
Certainly, Your Honor. The seditious comment is Orf, Piop, Slash, Schuld, Ion, Al, close bracket, Dia, 2H. This was posted on the chat-based forum stoneage.com, which is a forum for users to exchange discussion on internet access in rural areas.
Thank you, prosecutor. And the defendant, Mr. Doomsbury, your opening address, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Alfred Doomsbury, and I'm from Yakadanda, sir. The internet's no good where I'm from, sir. I'm just on dial-up, you see. What happened on this day is, you see, sir, I own a chicken farm, and I like to give my chooks a bit of freedom. You like freedom chicken, don't you, Your Honor? Well, anyhow, on this day, I was on the stoneage.com website writing to people about my internet connection. But it takes so long to download. So I went away from my computer for a bit. And couldn't have been more than 15 minutes after offside. And when it comes back, the chicken must have jumped up on my laptop and laid an egg. I wasn't paying no attention to what was written up there because it wasn't me that wrote it. It was the chicken. So how can I be guilty, Your Honor?
Is that the conclusion to your opening address, Mr. Doomsbury? I see. Prosecutor, you may now proceed with your case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I call the first witness for the Commonwealth from the Australian Security and Intelligence Organization, Miss Graybell. Miss Bell, do you swear that you will answer all such questions asked of you without favor or affection to either party, and that your answers will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
Miss Bell? Miss Bell, can you please state your full name and position for the record?
My full name is Georgia Gray Bell. I'm a senior intelligence officer at the Australian Security and Intelligence Organization, and I specialize in the decryption of internet communications.
Miss Bell, can you please state what your role entails?
I perform intelligence services for the Commonwealth. I monitor the internet in all transmissions of any content that may be considered malicious to the national interest. This includes content that may be encoded, encrypted, or transmitted in another language.
Miss Bell, can you please state why this particular transmission caught your attention?
It was the use of ALK, close brackets, that initially brought our attention to the seditious communication. We monitor all transmissions, particularly public postings, for any derivations of known terrorist organizations. We want to capture every permutation in the name. In this case, there is an obvious link between the intent of the message and terrorist organization.
Thank you, Miss Bell. And, Miss Bell, can you please state what action you then took?
In consultation with my superiors in other relevant areas of the organization, we analyzed the message and came to the unanimous conclusion that the intent of the message was to urge people to join Al-Qaeda!
Can you please state how you came to that deduction?
Well, we all took a common sense approach to interpretation and analyzed the sentence word by word. Look at the term orf. That's obviously meant to mean all. Peep / means people. Sold is a direct translation of should. Ionj, I-O-N-J, is an anagram of join. Then there's the obvious alk, close brackets. Finally, to render the intent unequivocal, the last 3 words, dia to H, meaning death to Bush!
So you figured out the code.
The message in code was all people should join Al-Qaeda! Death to Bush! While we thought the posting on the StoneAge.com website was highly suspicious, this message was obviously strategically arranged to urge people from rural communities to join Al-Qaeda!
And why is the code not concerned?
Well, we have had the concern that Al-Qaeda and other affiliated terrorist organizations have been trying for some time to increase their allegiances in rural communities. As a result, communications in these areas have been highly monitored.
Miss Bell, how did you trace the code?
We tracked the code through the IP address of the computer that made the posting. The records of the StoneAge.com website and details provided by the internet service provider confirmed that it was Mr. Doomsbury's computer that made the posting.
Miss Bell, can you please state what you did after you translated and then traced the code?
I briefed the relevant superiors, and in consultation with the Attorney General's Department, we made a submission to the Attorney General to recommend that the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions proceed against Mr. Doomsbury.
Thank you, Miss Bell. Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Thank you, prosecutor. Does the defense have any questions for cross-examination?
No, sir. Your worship, no question.
And does the prosecution have any further witnesses?
No further witnesses, Your Honor.
Very well. Now, can the defense Mr. Dewsbury, please present his case.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dewsbury, would you like to take to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to tell you my story.
If that's the case, please take to the stand.
Oh, of course, sir.
Now, Mr. Dewsbury, nothing but the truth will help you Now, Mr. Dewsbury, please state your name and occupation for the record, and then proceed with your case.
My name is Alfred Doomsbury, and I'm a chicken farmer from Yakadanda. Some ducks and geese as well, but mainly chickens. On 14 February 2006, I was on the internet forum, Stonish.com it's called. But you see, I've been having problems with my connection lately, and it was taking so long to load up. I was waiting ages and ages, it seemed like forever. So I went into the kitchen to get myself a cup, couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes. And that's when the blooming jug must have jumped up on my laptop. You see, I leave the windows open that time of the year, being hot and all. And the jugs, I just like to let them run free. And so when I comes back, the blooming jug was on my laptop and laid an egg for me as well. Your Honor, you see, she's a good chick and all. And see, I didn't know I was sending this message, and neither did my chicken. She was just laying her egg is all.
Objection, Your Honor!
Yes, so those are the facts, Mr. Dewsbury.
Well, I guess that's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry about causing all this fuss about and stuff, but you see, I didn't know.
Thank you for your statement, Mr. Dewsbury. Does the prosecution have any questions for the
Mr.
witness?
Dewsbury, you are a subscriber to the internet, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And while on the internet, what websites do you commonly visit?
Well, I use my email and internet banking, and I like to look up what's new in chicken farming. And of course, I go on stories.com sometimes.
So, Mr. Dewsbury, would you say that you're a fairly avid internet user?
Well, I like to use the internet. I just wish it wasn't so small.
And as an avid internet user, would you say that you're aware of how to monitor your usage of the internet?
What do you mean?
I mean that as an internet user, you are responsible for the actions taken online using your internet account, do you not?
I tried to be, but I couldn't control the chicken.
But you were indeed reckless to the communications that could have been made on your computer, do you not agree?
But I didn't even know the chicken was there.
Precisely. You should have been monitoring the usage of your computer to prevent any potential for seditious activities. Something that you failed to do, isn't that correct?
Well, I only left the room for a minute or so, and when the chooks get lucky, they can lay their eggs anywhere, and this chook really took a liking to my keyboard.
Mr. Dewsbury, whether or not the chicken that caused the post to be made it's irrelevant, don't you agree?
Well, yes, well, no, what do you mean by that question?
I mean that regardless of whether or not the chicken had caused the post to be made, it was nonetheless your responsibility to monitor your computer against any potential for seditious activity. Something that you failed to do, isn't that correct?
Well, it's true it might have not been the chicken.
Precisely my point, Mr. Dewsbury.
It could have been the egg.
Excuse me?
Well, it could have been either the chicken or the egg. When it was coming out, I mean. It could have rolled over the keyboard and both those things. So I'm not blaming the chicken.
Are you blaming the egg, Mr. Dewsbury?
Well, I'm not blaming no one for nothing. I keep telling you, I didn't commit no crime, and neither did my chicken, and neither did her egg.
Mr. Dewsbury, the facts of the matter are that at 2:16 p.m. on the 14th of February 2006, a transmission was sent from your computer to the StoneAge.com website. Is that correct?
That's true, sir.
And you admit that you were using your computer and your internet account to access the StoneAge.com website at that time.
That's true also, sir.
And you also admit that the posting was sent from your computer to the StoneAge.com website. Is that correct, Mr. Doomsbury?
Well, I'm not sure. As I said before, it could have been either the chicken or the egg.
Mr. Doomsbury, during the course of these proceedings, you haven't provided evidence proving that your computer sent the message posted to the StoneAge.com website that reads, and I quote, Orf, Pio, slash, Schuld, Ion, close brackets, Dia, 2, H. Are these the facts of the matter or not, Mr. Doomsbury?
Well, I guess if there's evidence showing it's my computer, then it must have been. With all these little bits of information going around nowadays, everything's tracked one way or another, I suppose.
So in fact, Mr. Alfred, you agreed that you were reckless to the posting. All people should join Al-Qaeda! Death to Bush!
I said, it's not me, it's my chicken who done it.
Or the egg, Mr. Doomsbury.
Could have been the egg as well.
No further questions, Sean.
Thank you, prosecutor. Mr. Doomsbury, you may now sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Now, does the defense have any further witnesses?
Well, sir, actually, I do have another witness.
Very well then, Mr. Doomsbury, please place your witnesses.
Well, I thought I should bring along my chicken so you could see for yourself how she done it.
Objection, Your Honor!
Mr. Doomsbury! Are you seriously saying that you want to place a rooster on the stand?
Your Honor, this is a perversion of justice. The defendant should be charged with contempt.
I think it's important to hear what the chicken has got to say. Seeing as she did write those things that you say is sedition.
Mr. Doomsbury, do you realize how far the line you are by bringing the rooster in my court?
I just wanted to show you a demonstration, that's all. I thought the chicken jumped up on my computer and wrote that stuff.
Very well then, Mr. Doomsbury. I would allow you to place your seagull on the stand, but for the purposes of providing evidence.
Thank you, sir. I brought my laptop here as well.
Your Honor, the defense has failed to provide adequate notification of a second witness. They can't put a chicken on the stand.
I'm allowing both the flamingo and the laptop as evidence. They shall be exhibit A and B, respectively.
Thank you, sir. I brought the egg as well.
The egg will be exhibit C.
Your Honor, the prosecution will file a claim for a mistrial in these proceedings.
And you are undoubtedly entitled to make that claim, prosecutor! But for now, I'd like to hear what the pigeon has to say.
Thank you, sir. I had my laptop set up like this, and it was connected to the internet like it is now. But I was on dial-up, and the connection is not so good in Yakadanda. So, anyways, I was about to make a post on StoneAge.com, but it was taking so long to load up. So I went away from the computer for a bit. That's when little Chucky here. Little Chucky. Must have jumped up on the computer.
Your Honor, there's a chicken loose in your courtroom.
It's like this when she's about to lay one, just a bit restless.
Mr. Doomsbury, is she gonna settle down soon? You really can't have a chicken loose on the court, especially when that chicken is now evidence.
Yeah, she's just a hankering to lay one, Your Worship. Just a bit scared.
Your Honor, with all due respect, this is a courtroom, not a farmhouse. There certainly shouldn't be animals running around causing chaos.
You're right, prosecutor. This is not a farmhouse, but it is my court! And if the chicken is a part of the defense's case, then I'm allowing her to use it as a part of the demonstration. Now, please, Mr. Doomsbury, proceed with your evidence.
There you go, Your Honor. She's settling down now. Yeah. Look at the way she kicks at all the keys on the keyboard. Your Honor. Oh, I think she's ready for the egg now. Here it comes. Oh.
chicken certainly does have a penchant for laying eggs on your computer.
Wrote something on here as well.
What did the chicken write for? The egg as it may be.
That is Omani Leon Alpharine.
Clearly, that's a code. Allah race, Omani lane, eye for eye. That must mean Allah is Allah. Race is praise. Omani lane. Osama bin Laden. Die for him. Allah praise Osama bin Laden. Die for him. That chicken is a terrorist.
You are not in the witness stand, therefore you're not permitted to talk.
But surely this shows a pattern. Arrest that chicken!
Miss Bell, as the prosecution's witness, I would kindly request that you please stop yelling and sit down.
Are you seeing my chicken as a terrorist? No, ma'am, she's just a joke.
Clearly there's a code. Can't you see the code? This chicken is obviously being used by terrorist agents to transmit messages to secret operatives urging them to join Al-Qaeda.
Miss Bell, if I have to tell you one more time to sit down and be quiet.
Mr. Dewsbury, why is it that your chicken must always lay an egg on your computer? She's obviously trying to get a message out there.
Well, I just think she can't find somewhere comfortable to lay her eggs, methinks.
Mr. Dewsbury, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take your chicken in for some questioning.
Miss Bell, that emo is a part of these proceedings.
That chicken needs to be interrogated.
Miss Bell! Sit down and be quiet.
I'm going to catch that chicken!
Please take me to the window.
What's that chicken? Oh, she's just a chicken!
Thank you. These proceedings are still in progress. Now, does the defense have any further witnesses?
No, sir, no further witness.
Very well. Now, can the prosecution please present its closing statement?
Thank you, Your Honor. Of the prosecution's case stand. Section 80.2 of the Commonwealth Criminal Code was inserted as part of the Anti-Terrorism Act. I'm sure the laws are adequate to deal with it. Okay, I'm done. Thanks.
Thank you, counselor. Mr. Dewsbury, can you please present your closing statements?
As we can see here today, My chicken can sometimes now find a good place to lay her eggs. And she seems to like laying them on my computer keyboard. I think she's used to it now. Your Honor, I promise I will do my darndest from stopping her from doing that again. But in all honesty, she's just a chicken. And I don't think she knew she was committing treason or whatever. She was just trying to lay her eggs is all. And that can be enough to get someone arrested nowadays, can it, Your Honor? I hope not, because I cannot intend on committing a crime, especially not as one that's